Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. In today's episode, it is 4:15 p.m. Had a busy start to my day, had a meeting, had some homework to finish up. It's all done. I'm done. I'm all turned in. I got nothing to do for at least the next 4 hours. Well, I'm not sure. I have dinner plans in an hour, so a little more than an hour. I have to leave in an hour. I got time for Monster Train, don't worry. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. It's coming up on the end of February. Time is coming and passing. Time do be advancing, as they say. I'm okay with it though. I'm fine today. I got a lot of work to do, I feel like. Just like constantly, I feel like I have a lot of work to do these days, but I'm getting it done. This semester I said to myself I wanted to challenge myself and take like one more class than I tend to, because I tend to only take 4 classes, and I was like, I'm gonna take 5 this semester. It's a lot of work. It feels like my classes themselves, like it's kind of hit or miss as well on if your classes are uh, heavy on the work or not. And these are a lot of classes that are like, yeah, I got a lot of writing to do and a lot of reading to do. It's fine though. I'll be done soon. How you doing? Hope you're... Anything new? No? Okay. Let me ask you today's question. Let's get going. Sorry, I got distracted. I got messages coming in all over the place. Gotta... don't these people know why you messaging me? I got Monster Train to record. Alright, today I want to talk about notifications. Great segue. How are you the type to clear your notifications, basically? Because I'm not. And I know it makes, like, some people, they get a little suspicious, or they get like they don't like it. They like to get all their notifications cleared. I am not. All of the places that I get notifications, so like my YouTube notifications, my Discord notifications, my email. Let me look. My current unread emails on my school email, it's 1,000. And then on my personal emails, it's much less because I don't give those out for much. Yeah, I have like 1,500 unread emails, but like I read the emails and they're mostly just automated emails, so I just don't care. Like I read the emails that matter. I just don't clear out the notifications. Similarly, like I have a bunch of notifications in Discord for places like Discords that I don't really pay attention to. I just kind of look, is my philosophy. Just like as look at the things that I want to know about instead of relying on the notifications. But I don't know. Some people, like I told someone this on stream the other day and they went, what? That's unbelievable. So, you know, I don't think it's that crazy. Anyway, what is crazy is that you're not subscribed to me. You better be subscribed to me right now. Also, don't forget to like and comment. Let's begin. Umbra, Exile, Melting, Double Barrel Data with Spell Shield, Fell, Sap, Seraph, Space Prism, Dripfall, Excavation, Eruption. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Excavation, Eruption, because I can't escape Plink. A Split Anvil's good here. We have Excavation, Eruption. Yeah. Refracting Lenses is probably better, but Split Anvil. Sometimes this card's nuts. Exile Melting secondary? Let's just play Space Prism Penumbra. I think they're both viable here. Flicker's Liquor is cool. Just make everything free. Another message? Sending me messages. I have a homework due tonight, so people are panicking in my group chats. This is a bad trial. Yeah. People are they're not doing great. Yeah. If you're interested in the message, I just read it. The question is, hey, does anyone know what we're supposed to do for number 4? And the only response is, nah, I skipped it. I think that's kind of funny. Oh man, what's not funny is not being able to play Excavation Eruption here. That's a darn shame. Hold on. I can 50-50 it. Here we go. Monster Train. How sad. Maybe I could have played that in a slightly different way to give myself better odds. I just didn't think about it until it was too late. Yeah, wake up, train steward. Give me a kill. I'm gonna take like 2 damage here overall, I think. Maybe less because of the primitive mold, actually. Yeah, not bad. I don't want to play this jeweler. I don't want to reform that. Just get this guy out of the way, I think. And then you bring back a morsel jeweler. Ooh, 2 morsels. Yeah. I don't necessarily win this fight because of the chump blockers, so I'm trying to give myself a little more. Yeah, a little more if you will. There you go. Not bad. Alright, I'm closing the group chat. I'm done reading what these guys are saying. I gotta focus. It's monster train time. I'm curious because I also skipped number 4. So like if it's easy, I'm gonna go back and redo it, but like I don't think I'm gonna redo it. It's 1 point. And Umbra Assault is good because this deck has no targeted damage, but it's bad because it's Umbra Assault. But I think it's worth it. I was gonna say I'll take a Burnout Extender here, but there is not one, so I'll take Molten Encasement. We'll see what we see. I have no money. Thankfully there's a money in the middle. You wanna play Paraffin Thug carry? Absolutely not. I'll just take Wicklist. Actually, Paraffin Thug's probably a little better than Tycoon. I'll take the money, man. Give me money. Well, they're both money, man. You don't know who I took. I took Tycoon. I think that Paraffin Thug has a little more trouble getting kills, so he's not as good. This run looks awful, by the way. This run looks downright despicable right now. I gotta say. This shit looks bad. Yeah. It sure does. I don't know what the out's gonna be, but I'm gonna need the game to give me an out today. Maybe I should play Train Steward and just let him die. Oh, nice. This guy has 80 health. My floor does not do 80 damage. There's no reason to drip fall him though, I was thinking about it. No reason to drip fall him. He's just gonna walk up regardless. I think I just sit here and I scale Penumbra with the morsels, pretend I'm playing Gorge. Last night, I should be scaling Train Stewards up with Order. Well, should be scaling Train Stewards with Primitive Mold throughout this fight, but I didn't do that. Just have to figure out. I mean, my game plan to live here is going to be stealth. Unsurprisingly, I'm sure. I think the burnout happens last. Yeah, so the morsel gets eaten first. Dude, even with this stealth, I don't win this fight. Come on. Even with that much stealth, I don't win this fight? How bad is this? Oh my god. Probably because of the spikes, right? Holy moly. I'm alive, unfortunately. This run actually looks awful right now. This looks so terrible. Give me Immortal Trade. Give me Draft. Shadow Siege. What if I Shadow Siege a Draft? How bad do you think that is? Because I think that's really bad, but like... I don't know, man. Let's give it a shot. This should die at Daedalus. This run should end right now. And yeah, this should just be the end. No two ways about it. This is a terrible idea. The opener to this run is doomed. I should have picked Trample. Oh my god, I could make it a 100 times 2. It's a shame I didn't come here first because I could have had these be one size. I didn't think about this, but I don't know, man. What if I made one of these a 100 times 2? That seems really bad. So there's a clear issue here, which is I picked Draft, I put Shadow Siege Infusion on it. I have no Burnout Extension. That is a problem. Like, decidedly a problem. Do I have a plan? Nah, absolutely not. Not in the slightest. Suboptimal. Not ideal. Not my finest moment. Probably, I mean, it is fine. I have to not. We basically pretend like I'm playing Little Fade here now. But Little Fade is a Shadow Siege draft. What do I mean by that? Well, I have to keep the burnout, or yeah, the burnout pile clear, because, you know, Shadow Siege draft. I have to bring that back next turn. What am I doing? Like, just what am I doing? What this? This run actually is not that bad if I pick up like Endless for the draft and we pretend we have Bounty Stalker or something of that nature. I feel I'm so mad at myself. If I just, this is fine. If I just play. If I get him one size, it's so much better. And mind you, it's not much, it's not so much better, it's still bad. I'm gonna die if I don't, yeah. If I don't draw primitive molds, I'm just going to lose. And it's not like there's much of a choice, right? Draw primitive mold or die. It's like, do I want to play Immortal Trade is the question. The problem, I think I do. The problem is that it means I don't necessarily play both of the primitive molds, but it's actually good that I don't play both of the primitive molds. Yeah, just a 672. All right, I lived. Immortal Trade. Yeah. Who wants it? No sign of Wickless Tycoon for the 5 gold there. Formless Child. Oh my god, it's good. Oh my god, it's good. Oh, it's good. Because it just... Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-huh. Okay, I need to take draw so I can draw my drafts. I don't need energy because I have double energy relics already. Alright, it is, I suppose. Yeah, this is I don't really know how this kills the Divinity, but we'll see. I think I look to put Endless on one of them. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure about Endless yet. Good large stone. I don't have to be sure about large stone. This is fine. And then I want to get rid of these train stewards as soon as possible. ASAP, if you will. I'm sure from this position you can put a pretty good handle on where this one's going. That is to say, to 3 more duplicates to give me 5 of these drafts. And then I'm just going to flood the world with them. And I'm going to remove everything that doesn't say reform. That is where we're heading. 3 duplicates is... I'm at 110 already, so, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. Check if my friend messaged me real quick. I'm checking up on these dinner plans if you don't mind. Alright. Dinner plans, message received, they're good. I'm going to get pizza. It's gonna be fun. Doesn't really matter where I play this thing, right? I don't think so. Yeah, because I have another one. So the idea here, as you can probably surmise, is that instead of needing... like, my goal here is to draw a draft every turn. Misplay alert. Excavation eruption. Nabi. Oh wait, I also should have played this draft down here. Oh well. He'll still kill something, it's fine. Played a morsel, I forgot I had 2 dead. If I put Formless Child here, Formless Child will bring back this draft. That is certain. 115 times 3. Oh yeah. Formless Child can bring back my other draft. Yep. This run is actually really good if I get Burnout Extension. Like, I should look at relics to try and find the Burnout Plus. I don't want Umbra cards here. Sacred Wicks reforms too. Crushing Demise kills enemy. Take Sacred Wicks. That's fine. I guess you take Divine for a +10. It's not that good. It's not bad though, either. Alright. I mean, I guess I followed the idea. Here we go, look at trinkets. Yes, fossilized fangs. Exploding candle is fine. Units cost 2 less. I don't need it. Resin block? Sure. And then I'm gonna crack the horde. We're gonna go over on pack shards and I'm not afraid. Capricious reflection or encased ember? Probably just capricious. Nothing too exciting in these trinkets, but I looked. All that really matters here is that I looked. I do want money, but I don't want to disrespect 80 pack shard harvesters of death today. I'm gonna keep playing bottom floor as long as it makes sense to do so. As it does presently. God damn it. I don't need you to tell me, I know. I know. It's okay. This is like, it's surprisingly effective. The problem with this strategy, this would be, I think, a legitimately fine strategy, except for the fact that the Divinity doesn't give you 3 rounds of Relentless. If I had 3 rounds of Relentless versus the Divinity to walk up on him, I feel like this would be okay. Yeah, whatever. Put the tune down. What? What? Oh my god, Wickless Tycoon gets the kill. He doesn't. Wait, why? Huh? Whatever. I guess Wickless Tycoon gets 1 more hit in and then the boss dies. I see. I understand what happened there. I got it, I got it. Wickless Tycoon was gonna die in 2 and then he doesn't die in 2. I see it. I'm good to take none of these. Damage shield Vodavary. That's pretty funny. think it's not good. Hold over, subsuming blade, hold over, engulfed in smoke. Actually, I should take those because they just are fodder for split anvil, I guess. But, you know. I should check the cavern first. Crapshoot's fine. This one really got out of my hands, I feel like. It's not supposed to be alive right now. Looks like I'm gonna be 125 on pack shards, which is okay. It's fine, I'm gonna have a lot of drafts. At some point I throw away this Wickless Tycoon as well. He's cool because he gives me money right now. Alright, here we go. You ready? Ready? Check this out. Okay. Let him know. Goddamn, I'm good. Played my units in the proper order. Hog. Hog champ. Sure. Need to get rid of this Molten Encasement. The Formless Child can stay because Formless Child reforms a draft, but Molten Encasement needs to get out of this run. I think I get more damage by Descending Fell. It's not much. This falls off, right? Is what you're thinking? And the answer is, I don't know. You think I've played this before? I have no idea if this falls off. Maybe. I would not be surprised if this fell off. I don't feel like playing the rest of these morsels. If I lose this by 3 HP, you can point and laugh. With my permission. Oh, that's interesting. The Cliff Guardian, like the rest of this floor, lives because the draft was one-shotting the tank and now he isn't. That's kind of neat. Really. Interesting. 700 damage to Fel here. It's a little bit good. Maybe this doesn't fall off. Maybe this is good forever. I'm playing my drafts in a bad order, by the way. I'm putting the ones that have lower HP in front. I recognize that. Really. You can give me a little more money now, at least. And I should sandwich the morsels around the Formless Child for 5 more gold. The multi-strike is not... It doesn't carry through, so there's no reason to. I don't need space. I have 3 space prisms, with 2 space prisms and a space prism champion. Champion of the space prisms, Penumbra. I'm just gonna stick with it. To check the caverns first. I'll try 25 higher HP here. It's probably fine. I don't get much out of it right now, but it'll be good eventually. I should look at the temple. There's never going to be anything I want here. I'm not going to go to 135 for a purge. I'm stockpiling money for this area. Yeah, we're chilling. Shadow Siege Infusion is pretty good. This will probably kill me, but let's give it a shot. I want the money so I can make the removals. I've also drawn a draft turn 1 every time, which is good. So the problem is obvious. The wave just barrels right through my draft. Right, 24, 23 is 47. So he takes 3, 1, 2. So you put like... I think you just put the goons in front to chump. Wow, it still dies? Really? "24, 23, 23. This doesn't seem like you should die. How does he die? Oh, because of the damage increase from getting the kill. That's fucked up. I forgot a little bit of something there. Yeah. It's okay. This misses? Okay. If that misses though, ooh buddy, it's not good. It didn't miss, we're good. Okay, so we play draft. Play draft again. Put Formless Child down here. Bring down the Collector, I'll take it. No reason not to, obviously. I knew that taking this trial was going to present a challenge. This is not a surprise. God, the one time I wanted it to be Penumbra. The one time I said, please, Penumbra. It's okay. Call up the boys. Definitely at this point, the Wickless Tycoon is not worth. Hey, one burnout unit down there is really good. Wipes out most of the wave. Alright, Penumbra hit the floor. So Penumbra gets steamrolled, wipes all of these guys out. This draft kills the wing. This draft comes down here and wipes most of that wave. The extra damage is actually kind of nice. Exploding Candle is carrying right now. Don't miss. Thank you. And then I think these just go down here. Can push forward. Retake space on the train. I just don't have enough reforms, which is a good problem, I guess. It means I have a lot of drafts. Not the end of the world. Oh, Trample's pretty bad. This guy has 2. There you go. It was like I could have talked that play out a little more, but like it just clicked and I had to go. Wow, these have been very bad. Purchase Reflection, plus 25 Votavary. Okay, okay. Dude, Memento Mori with a, if this had a -1 on it, I think I would pick it. But like, ooh buddy, those aren't very good. Alright, we have 1400 gold. Let's get to work. Get the chainsaw, get the paper shredder out for this one. Units gain an extra upgrade slot. I'm down for that. You could take Fate's First Blade, but it's pretty underwhelming. I'm gonna make one of these drafts so that's one space have more health. I mean, I may as well just buy it up, right? 510, you never know. Multi-strike, sure, sure. That unit fucks. God damn. That's a freaking ward. Alright. Molten Encasement goes. Thank you for your service, brother. And then, not Primitive Mold, but Shade Splitter. And Antumbra Assault. All the rest of my money goes to Shade Splitter removal. And then I'm going to duplicate. I want the one with the double multi-strike. Yeah, it's good. I'll take it. Refined Void is interesting because it's actually kind of good here. I don't need Mind Jacks. I have the Mind Jacks champion. Refined Void is cool because the draft that gets beat down will just heal to full, assuming it doesn't die. And then it gets to take another beating. It lets him live a second turn, pretty much. Nice. Like, every time I do that, it is technically correct, but, you know, monster frame. The AoE harvest is gonna be rough, but I have Reform Penumbra strats. And then you die? Oh no, that's better. This deck actually somehow came together. Like, it's all Exploding Candle right now as well. You gotta know, Exploding Candle is the reason we're here. Space Prisms aren't as good as they once were. Because, you know, reform Penumbra. I'm gonna go ahead and just put all of my drafts on the middle floor. It's good to recognize turns like this against Sarah. I could weaken the next wave, or I could drop like 700 damage off of the bus. My Relentless is not very good. So, you gotta keep that in mind and play accordingly. And insulated against his sap as well. Yeah, good job, Formless Child. I think there's one still in the room. There's plenty for him to pull. You know, I mean, you remember what I said about how my feelings towards this run. I believe my exact words were, this should die here. So, here we go, I suppose. Wow. Could even sneak in a little more damage here by just, like, crap shooting an enemy out of the way real quick. Seems worth it just to sneak more damage in. This run can just crash and burn on the Divinity, I imagine. I don't really know how this is gonna end. If you're wondering how's this one gonna end, I have no idea. I do need to put something in front. Yeah, because right now the Formless Child is not going to pull anything back. The Umbra and the boys plus the mass reform strat though is kind of coming together. Doesn't matter that that missed. There's something in here, right? Yeah. If I could have added one upgrade to this run, I would add Remove Consume to Sacred Wicks. I think that's the only thing this run could really have that would make it stronger. Umbra up front, drafts behind, Formless Child. Let's put an Immortal trait on Penumbra. I don't think it made much of a difference. You think he gets killed instantly? Yeah. There you go. I still have my doubts. Do not get me wrong. However, when I opened up this run and I said I need the game to show me a line, I didn't expect the 5-draft Shadow Siege Formless Child run. It works. You can't say the game didn't offer me a line, it definitely did. Plus the resin block as well. My scaling is not 0. This is a run that you just throw yourself right into the breach, right? You fly right at him. There is no reason to play a higher floor here. We need all the time we can get. Sacred Wicks. Pleasure as always. Man, Sacred Wicks, like usually, card is not very good, but when Sacred Wicks is good, it is so good. When you have a run like this with Sacred Wicks in it, holy moly. You gotta love it. Okay, which one has the most health? The one with 85? He goes up front? Wait, he actually tanks it all? Yeah, oh my god, he tanks it all and then life steals it all back. What a fucking menace. Are you kidding me? Take that, Harvest Wave. This run actually wins, and it's gonna be like one of my fastest runs in recent history. What a world. I missed the Formless Child here, rather sad. I don't know, so sometimes a run like this is on offer, and I look at the idea and I go, this is terrible. Like I said, this should die at Daedalus, I believe were my exact words, and then we lived. I'm not gonna Immortal trade it. There's no reason to lose the energy here. I could still lose in Relentless, by the way. Also, Nightmare Wave. Hate to see this. Nightmare Wave. We have Trap Shoot. But we want to Trap Shoot the highest. I want to Trap Shoot the Divinity, because the Divinity's never going away. Now, on a turn like this, what I've been thinking I want to maybe do... I'm going to put this big draft in front. What else? I think I might want to... I'm going to kill the Divinity, right? How do I lose this run? Well, I lose this run because enemies... Or because of Relentless, right? I lose this run because I get steamrolled in Relentless in some way. So what I'm thinking is I should have a draft, like I should take this draft here and I should just plant in top floor. He can just sit up there and do about 500 damage to the Divinity every round, bringing us much closer to our victory. I don't think I should have done that. Descending the winged conduit here. I don't know about that one, buddy. God, I always forget that the sweep animation is the same for every enemy. I always think that guy is sweeping and applying a bunch of Ember Drain, and I go, shit. He never does, though. Would love to take 0. I think I can just put this here, right? Yeah, that's lethal. Cool. Good game, I guess. That's not really where I thought this one was going, to be honest with you. This, when I was at that 9 HP marker, I went, oh buddy, things don't look great. I think this one might be a quick reset, but, well, I guess not. I guess actually, we just win. You just get Shadow Siege draft, and this run is brought to you by Primitive Mold. This is a run with default melting, absolutely would not work. You would die immediately. Because you can't bring back the drafts. It's terrible. But with Primitive Mold, gotta love Primitive Mold. It adds so much flexibility to your game plans. What a cool card. What was my final score? 60,835? That's pretty high. Alright. Play this one. This one's pretty fun. DelayedHiredTsunami. Yo, you better get that tsunami here on time or else. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.